You left your sweater hanging by the door, like you'll be back the way you were before. I never moved and never packed it away. I let the silence wear your shape each day. The coffee's cold, the morning's growing old. The stories that we promised stay untold. The house still echoes with the life we knew, but every room feels empty without you. I learned that missing someone has no sound. It's only all the pieces lying around. 1,000 little memories remain, each one quietly whispering your name. If love was only meant to disappear, why does your shadow linger here? Why does forever feel so close, when you're the one I miss the most? The last time I said your name, the world was never quite the same. Your goodbye still falls like rain, running through my veins. I keep reaching through the dark, searching for your fading spark. You let go without a flame, but I'm still calling your name. Everyone says time can heal a heart, but time just teaches how to fall apart. I've smiled enough to fool the crowd, but loneliness is always loud. I still know every line upon your face, every quiet word, every warm embrace. How can strangers become memories? How can forever leave so easily? The nights are longer than they've ever been, filled with battles no one else has seen. I'm learning how to breathe again, but every breath still carries your scent. Maybe I loved a little too deep. Maybe promises were mine to keep. You found another place to start, while I still carry both our hearts. The last time I said your name, the stars forgot the way to shine. Your goodbye became my pain, a slow unspoken crime. Every photograph still burns, every page refuses turns. You close the door without a sound, yet your echo still surrounds. I never wanted perfect love, only someone who would stay. I would have held your broken hands through every darker day. If I could speak to who we were before the silence won, I tell us not to fear the scars. Some hearts are meant to run. Maybe somewhere far beyond this night, you'll remember what we had. Maybe you'll hear my voice again and understand. The last time I said your name, I didn't know it'd be goodbye. If I'd known that was the end, I never let you leave my side. Now every tear becomes a prayer, every heartbeat calls you there. Though tomorrow waits for me, your love is all I'll ever see. The last time I said your name, it became the song my soul still sings. One day the rain will stop falling, one day the silence won't hurt. Until then, I'll love you quietly, like you never truly left. I folded every promise into paper wings, watched them disappear with the early spring. You said the sky would always carry us, but even blue can lose its trust. Your empty chair still waits beside the fire, holding all the words we never dared. Every corner of this little home still believes you're coming back. I wear your silence like a second skin, trying to forget where we've been. But every heartbeat knows the truth, it still belongs to you. If I could rewrite yesterday, I'd still choose you anyway. Even knowing how it ends, I'd fall again. If loving you was my mistake, then let my heart be guilty. I'd rather break 1,000 times than never know you deeply. You were the sunrise in my darkest years, the reason hidden in my tears. Even now with all this pain, I love you all the same. The mirror shows a stronger face, but not the girl who knew your embrace. She disappeared somewhere between the last goodbye and broken dreams. I learned that people leave so fast, while memories were built to last. The songs we danced to still remain, playing softly through the rain. Sometimes I almost hear your laugh, like echoes from another path. Then reality closes the door, leaving me with nothing more. Maybe forever was too much to ask, maybe love wasn't meant to last. But every scar beneath my smile was worth every mile. If loving you was my mistake, then I don't want forgiveness. Every wound you left behind still carries your existence. You were the moon inside my tide, the only place my soul could hide. Even after all the pain, I'd love you all the same. One day you'll hear this melody, maybe in a crowded street. You'll stop without knowing why. As tears fall from your eyes, you'll remember all the nights when forever felt alive. And maybe then you'll finally know I never stopped loving you. If loving you was my mistake, then let this be my sentence. I'll carry every broken dream with quiet resilience, because a heart that truly loved never really says goodbye. It simply learns to beat alone while teaching tears to fly. If loving you was my mistake, it was the most beautiful mistake of my life. I'll whisper your name into the wind, not because I expect you back, but because love like ours never completely fades. It simply becomes a beautiful ache. I still remember how your fingers found my hand, like like every broken piece of me could finally stand. You spoke in whispers only my heart understood, turning ordinary moments into something good. Now your side of the bed is cold as winter skies. Your favorite coffee cup still waits where it always lies. I tell myself that someday I'll stop looking at the door, but hope keeps knocking louder than before. Every sunset paints your face across the clouds. Every crowded room still feels too quiet now. The world keeps moving like nothing's changed, while mine still circles your name. Maybe love isn't meant to stay. Maybe hearts are made to break. Still I choose this pain again. If it meant one more day, I hope you never hear this song, 'cause then you'll know I've loved you all along. You'll hear the tears behind each line, the pieces of this heart that's still not mine. I hope these words never reach your ears, never carry all these hidden years. 'Cause if you knew how much I still belong, you'd know I never truly moved on. I smile for everyone who asks if I'm okay, learning how to hide a storm behind my face. The strongest people cry when no one ever sees, behind locked doors and silent memories. You found another sunrise somewhere far away, while I still count the stars that lost their way. I guess healing isn't something you can fake, when every breath reminds you what heartbreak takes. Sometimes I almost hate how much I care, but love like this doesn't disappear. It simply changes into quiet rain, falling softly through the pain. If forgetting you were easy, I would have done it yesterday. But forever never asked me if I wanted you to stay. I hope you never hear this song. See, the nights have carried you this long. You'll hear every promise we couldn't keep, every goodbye that stole my sleep. I hope these echoes fade away before they find you someday. 'Cause if you heard this melody, you'd know what you still mean to me. One day this voice will go quiet, one day these tears will dry, but loving you changed something in me that time could never rewrite. You were never just a chapter, you became the whole book. Even after the final page, your fingerprints remain. And if destiny is listening, if broken hearts still pray, let you be happy somewhere, even if it's far away. I hope you never hear this song, because it carries everything I've hidden for so long. Every shattered dream, every sleepless night, every battle I could never win. But if somehow this reached, I folded every promise into paper wings, watch them disappear with the early spring. You said the sky would always carry us, but even blue can lose its trust. Your empty chest awaits beside the fire, holding all the words we never dared. Every corner of this little home still believes you're coming back. I wear your silence like a second skin, trying to forget where we've been. But every heartbeat knows the truth, it still belongs to you. If I could rewrite yesterday, I'd still choose you anyway. Even knowing how it ends, I'd fall again. If loving you was my darkest years, the reason hidden in my tears. Even now, with all this pain, I love you all the same. The mirror shows a stronger face, but not the girl who knew your embrace. She disappeared somewhere between the last goodbye and broken dreams. I learned that people leave so fast, while memories were built to last. The songs we danced to still remain, playing softly through the rain. Sometimes I almost hear you laugh, like echoes from another path. Then reality closes the door, leaving me with nothing more. Maybe forever was too much to ask. Maybe love wasn't meant to last. But every scar beneath my smile was worth every mile. If loving you was my mistake, then I don't want forgiveness. Every wound you left behind still carries your existence. You were the moon inside my tide, the only place my soul could hide. Even after all the pain, I love you all the same. One day you'll hear this melody, maybe in a crowded street. You'll stop without knowing why, as tears fall from your eyes. You'll remember all the nights when forever felt alive. And maybe then you'll finally know I never stopped loving you. If loving you was my mistake, then let this be my sentence. I'll carry every broken dream with quiet resilience, because a heart that truly loves never really says goodbye. It simply learns to beat alone while teaching tears to fly. Every evening when the daylight fades, I still pull the curtains back the same. A quiet ritual nobody knows, for someone who's already let me go. Your favorite mug still waits upon the shelf. I never had the strength to move it myself. Dust to settle where your laughter lived, but somehow hope refuses to give in. The hallway still remembers your footsteps, like echoes trapped inside the walls we left. Some people leave without a sound, yet never truly leave the ground. Maybe love is just a habit, one the heart can't break, even when the story's over. It still stays awake. I left the light on for you long after you stopped coming home. I left my heart unlocked, even when I knew I was alone. Every night I whisper your name, like heaven might hear my prayer. But morning always found me holding on to empty air. I left the light on for you until I forgot how to shine for myself. People ask me if I finally moved on. I smile and say I'm getting strong, but strength is sometimes learning how to hide the storms that never leave inside. I still avoid the places we once knew, afraid they'll remind me too much of you. The city hasn't changed at all, only the hands I no longer hold. Your goodbye still hangs inside the breeze, like autumn clinging to the trees. Every fallen leaf reminds me some endings come too quietly. love could hear me now, would it finally set me free? Or am I just another soul lost inside a memory? I left the light on for you, even when the nights grew cold, believing every passing car might bring you back to hold. But the stars grew tired of waiting, and the moon forgot my tears. Still I kept that little light alive through all these lonely years. Tonight I'll open every window wide and let the wind carry your name away. Not because I've stopped loving you, but because love should never beg to stay. You taught me that hearts can survive even after they've been broken into. And somewhere beneath these shattered pieces, there's still a girl who believes in tomorrow. So if another love should find me, may it arrive without goodbye. May it choose to stay when the nights are long. I left the light on for you, but tonight I'll turn it off. Not with anger, not with regret, only with the courage you've unknowingly taught. I'll leave the door unlocked for hope, not for yesterday's ghost, because loving you was beautiful, but loving myself has to come next. No more waiting by the window, no more counting silent nights. I'll carry what we were forever, but I'll finally walk toward the light. If you ever think of me, don't remember the woman who waited. Remember the woman who finally found the strength to let the darkness go and become her own light. I found your name inside an old notebook, hidden where nobody else would look. Beside the plans we made at 23, a little house, a porch, a family. You drew the windows facing morning light. I dreamed of dancing with you every night. We built forever out of hopes and dreams, but forever wasn't what it seemed. The keys we bought still hang without a door, waiting for a home we'll have no more. Some dreams don't die with one goodbye, they keep surviving inside. How do you mourn a life that never got the chance to breathe? How do you close a chapter that never reached its ending? The house we never built still stands inside my heart, brick by brick, dream by dream. It falls apart in the dark. Every room still carries your laugh, every hallway holds our past. The life we almost lived together somehow became forever. I still imagine curtains in the breeze, children running underneath the trees, Sunday mornings with your sleepy smile, making ordinary moments worthwhile. Instead I'm talking to an empty chair, learning what it means when no one's there. The future that we promised disappeared, leaving only souvenirs. calls your name. I hope it gives you what I couldn't save. I hope your mornings feel like spring, and every promise grows its wings. And for me, I'll keep this place where time can never erase the blueprint of the love we drew before the sky turned blue to gray. Maybe some homes are made of stone, they're built from every almost we've ever known. And though no one else can ever see, it's still standing inside me. The house we never built will never fall apart, because it only lives within the chambers of my heart. Though no footsteps cross its floor, though you won't knock anymore, I'll always hear the life we planned, like whispers in the wind. The house we never built was the only place I ever truly felt at home. So if you ever dream of me, meet me there, where the porch light never goes out, where goodbye never happened in the house we never built.